Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for Dimash singing SOS, and this time it's from the Slavic Bazaar. I have seen SOS from, that was my first video I uploaded from the Tokyo Jazz Festival 2020, and this is in front of a, looks like it's in front of a big crowd and not inside a studio, and I guess that the feel is different. Also, I love the song, so why not watch this amazing song in another version? Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go. Here we go.
Обладатель гран-при международного конкурса исполнителей эстрадной песни «Витебск 2015» Димаш Кудайберген, Казахстан.
Je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un rien en détresse. J'ai mûri hier sur toi. Je me prendrai besoin. Je suis là dans ma peau. Je voudrais voler mon dans la voix. Je me sentirai plus beau. Jeu de jour qu'au fond de la vie, avec les bons dessinés, j'ai comme deux zombies, tu métamorphoses, je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire, voler. Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. J'y crois comme pénitence, elle était notre mort.
Димаш Кудайберген, Казахстан. И море поклонников блестящего артиста на Славянском базаре. Браво!
Спасибо!
Похоже, сегодня Басков без цветов. Димаш Кудайберген, браво!
Спасибо большое. Разрешите сказать пару слов от всей души. Хочу поблагодарить вас, дорогие зрители, за то, что когда я участвовал на Славянском базаре в качестве участника, помогли мне с моей карьерой. И Славянский базар для молодых артистов очень много значит, действительно. Я от всей души хочу выразить вам огромную благодарность. Приезжайте в Казахстан. Спасибо большое! Рахмет!
Димаш Кудайберген, Казахстан, спасибо!
That's gonna be me at Park in 2021.
Вот это прием! Где-то там уезжает машина Баскова, друзья, я вижу.
Jesus Christ. I mean, if anyone understands what he said in the end of this video, please let me know. I'm very curious to see what he had to say after that performance. I mean, he's so good. I never ever will get tired of listening to Dimash, and this performance was extraordinary, amazing. I don't have words for it. It was just like amazing. and the resonance of, you know, I don't know if it was delay on the microphone or it was the structure of the place he was singing, the stage, and, you know, the architecture that made it that made the resonance the way it was. But it was just one big goosebump party, because he sings amazingly, and then when it had that extra resonance, it just tickled all over my body. It was godly. It was, again, I don't have words for how amazingly beautiful that was. Also, this song on its own is just gorgeous, and the lyrics is like so profound and beautiful for me. And then Dimash really communicating that with his voice and his presence was just so good. I feel like this was even more beautiful, even more intense, even more breathtaking than the version from the studio, the Tokyo Jazz Festival video, because it just adds on a certain kind of intensity when you are more people gathered. It's like you can almost feel, I don't know if this is just in my mind, but it's like you can almost feel the intensity for that moment. So many people are focusing on the same thing at the same time, and there's just this specific energy around it that makes it even more intense and makes it even more beautiful, because so many people are sharing that moment in that specific time. And also because when you sing on like a big stage, when the sound is really good, which it is basically always when I have seen Dimash perform, it's just gorgeous to listen to. Like a studio version, you can of course correct things and make them sound like perfect, and of course you can also correct things and use effects when in a live performance, but there is just something more authentic and raw to it. So this was so gorgeous. I also loved, again, the way he's using his eyes, his movement. He was just like swaying around the stage, and it didn't seem overdone. It was just a great combination of Dimash using his body to support his voice and also to perform the story. Yeah, it was super, super, super intense. And I mean, I listened to a lot of Dimash, so... And still, this just felt like it was almost the very first time I heard him sing, because it's so unbelievably intense and beautiful. It's like something you basically never get entirely used to, I think. Yeah. So please let me know what you thought about this specific version. I can't like... I mean, I feel like the funny thing about this specific song is I feel like basically every single way he's using his voice in this song is killing me. Not in a bad way, but he starts so gently and I'm like, oh, I'm melting. And then he goes deep and I'm like, ooh. And then he goes soft and high and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And then he goes staccato. And I'm like, ooh, no, this can't be even better. And then he has these different parts of the song where it's just so extraordinarily good. So there is like, not an overload in a bad way, but there is no boring or uninteresting or unheavenly moment in this song. Everything is just breathtaking. So yeah, I totally get why this seems to be one of his most famous performances, because it's one of the best, if not the best performance I have ever encountered in my life. So yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section, and yes, that's all I have to say for now. I'm still trying to get back to earth, even though it's nice up here in heaven with Dimash. But I hope I see you in the comment section, and I hope I will see you soon again. I love you so much. Have a good one. See you and love you.